What's up? What's going on? It's your boy TC Varner here with the 7 steps on how to school college edition. Let's get into it. So the way that I decided to break this down, there's going to be 3 steps in the pregame and 4 steps in the endgame. The reason why I'm choosing the whole pregame and endgame setup is because, one, I love to hoop. I love to play basketball. If you're ever down for a game, come holler at me. I give you that work. You know how I do. And if you don't know how I do, you need to come find out. But that's a completely different story. Stop getting me off topic. Okay. The second reason why I'm choosing pregame and endgame, there's preparation before you go to college, and there's preparation after you go to college. So it's extremely important that you listen to these steps because it's going to make or break how successful you are in college. Starting off with step 1, facing the questions. Pretty sure if you are a high school senior, you have been bombarded with numerous questions pertaining to what school you want to go to, what major will you focus in, do you want to go out of state or do you want to go in state? Those questions I like to call the dreaded questions. They're called the dreaded questions because you're a high school senior. All you want to do is enjoy your senior year. I get it. I understand. I was once in your shoes. I completely understand. However, parents, faculty, friends, they don't get it. Well, friends should get it, but some people tend to like those questions. So, you're getting these questions nonstop, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. One thing I can tell you, don't make decisions under pressure, because what happens is you make a bad decision. Step 2. Deciding which school. Deciding which school is important. However, the first school you choose, it doesn't have to be the school that you stay at for the rest of your duration while you're in college. You can get a second or even a third pick if you wanted it. So don't get overwhelmed about picking the right school the first time. Step 3, where's the money? Too often the cost of college is overlooked. When you don't know how much your classes is going to cost, when you don't know how much it's going to cost to stay on campus, when you don't know how much your degree in itself is going to cost you at the end when you graduate, is extremely important. Knowing details, knowing that fine print, knowing each step, each class is important because it could lead to you graduating, or it could lead to you not graduating because you simply don't have enough money to pay for college. So, know your details. Step 4. Now we about to go to step 4, the end game. Okay? Being undecided. To be undecided. Your first year of college, you have a choice. You can either choose to select one of the majors that they have, or you can choose to be undecided. Too often I've had conversations with fellow classmates and people who graduated about how many times they switched their major simply because they didn't know what they wanted to do, and they automatically opted for a major that they either heard or that they were forced into. Do not be those people. Take time to make the right choice. Choosing undecided doesn't mean that you don't know what you want to do for the rest of your life. Instead, being undecided means that you know you don't just want to do anything. It means that you are cautiously picking the right path for you, that you are studying for you and not for someone else. Step 5, what's full-time to you isn't full-time to me. Too often, first-year freshmen take too many credits in their first semester, and they get overwhelmed with all the freedom and the events that's on campus because they're overloaded in their classes. So, do not take more credits than what you can handle, because you can end up in situations like academic probation in your first year of college, and you don't want to do that. Step 6, getting your textbooks. I need you to listen to me when I say this. Please look at me. If my eyes are getting big, it's because I need you to listen to me. This is serious. Do not, under any circumstance, buy your books at a college store, a college bookstore. Don't do it. It is a complete ripoff. Do not do it. I found out about this site. It's called Chegg. 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 It is a book rental site and it is wonderful. The day I found that site, it blew my mind wide open. I'm telling you, it was ridiculous because you go into a college bookstore, you're going to spend about $200. You may spend about $300. You go to Chegg, you're going to spend $60, maybe $40, maybe $50, maybe $100, sometimes $20. It's ridiculous how much of a discount it is just to rent your books through there, then to go get them at an overpriced bookstore. Don't do it. Don't do it. Step 7. Out of all the stuff that I said, okay, talking about college, talking about how to school, let's be honest. College isn't for everybody. So what is the options that we have, right? This step I call alternative routes, okay? Step 7, alternative routes. There are so many things that you can do besides college. Trust me, okay? You want to cut hair, right? You love cutting hair. I know how to cut hair a little bit. You know, that's why my beard looking a little crispy. You know, I try. But you want to cut hair, okay? Financial aid will pay for your barber's license. And you ain't got to pay for it out of pocket because it's classified as a school. There's a barber school that financial aid will pay for, okay? There's places like Specs Howard for media, okay? There's so much stuff. I'm going to throw some names out there to you, okay? But actually, no, I ain't going to give you the names. I'm going to give you what their jobs was. Okay, so one person created Apple and iPhones, okay? This other person is the owner of Microsoft. Okay, this other person owns a store that my wife loves way too much called Hobby Lobby. Okay, then there's another person who, you know, has the girl with the pigtails getting them Frosties. You know, I love me some Frosties. Okay, and then you got this other person who is an amazing cook who never went to culinary school, has been on Oprah and has her own show. Okay, I know you probably was like, who is all these people? 1, Steve Jobs. 2, Bill Gates. Okay. 3, David Green. 4, oh man, I forgot his name. Wait, I gotta get his name. Okay, Dave Thomas is his name. I don't even know how I forgot that because you know I really bang with a Wendy's burger and a Frosty. It'd be on point. Okay, so and the last person, Rachel Ray. Okay. Rachel Ray know how to throw down in the kitchen. You feel me? But guess what? She never went to culinary school. No formal training or anything like that. She's just an amazing cook. And she used her passion to make her some money. You feel me? So, I've given you 7 steps. I'm going to name more. Step 1, facing the question. Step 2, deciding which school. Step 3, where's the money? Step 4, undecided. Step 5, what's full-time to you isn't full-time to me. Step 6, getting your textbooks. Step 7, alternate routes. Now, if you're confused about all this stuff that I was saying, guess what? You're in luck because I am going to go through vivid detail on each step in its own particular video. Cool? So, I need you to hit that next button so that you can get all of this free information so that you don't end up in a situation like I did because I want you to be more successful than me. Believe it or not. All right, I'll see you then.